Hi, fans. Dutch Savage. Welcome to Championship Wrestling USA. Big main event on the card tonight. Bruiser Brian Cox versus Colonel Bears. Billy Two Eagles and Samito. Lou the Bull Andrews and Dane Rush in a great big tag match. If the Bears gets beat tonight, Bruiser Brian Cox gets to give him 20 lashes with a belt. And he's going to let a fan issue out 10 of those lashes. I'd suggest you don't go away. Right now, we're going to go right up to the ring with our very first bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Championship Wrestling USA. This first match is set for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. In the ring at this time, at 283 pounds from Beaverton, Oregon, Dane, the Body Beautiful, Rush! His opponent, at 290 pounds from Portland, Oregon, Richie Magnet!
Well, there you have Richie Magnet and Dane Rush. You can see we tried to interview him earlier in the dressing room. Look at the food in his mouth. He's got it gorged in there. He's loading up on the carbs, and he continues to do so as he comes out here to the ring. Take a look at him, checking out those hamburgers, chomping on them, putting them in as fast as he can get them out of those packages. And he's going to wrestle with that food in his mouth. I don't know how he does it. He's going against Dane Rush, one of the pack, one of the most dangerous men in the Pacific Northwest. All that food in his mouth, imagine what it's doing in his stomach right now. The acid must be flowing. There's the referee's position, ring center, Dane Rush. Powering the smaller Magnet in height back into the corner, but Magnet weighs just about as much as Rush does. He's got a lot more ring savvy than Dane has. The Rush throws a right hand into the midsection. He knows Magnet's eating, and he's going to pummel on that midsection and around the head. I don't know how Magnet can get in the ring. Do you, fans? Chomping on food all the time. I don't know who got him started on it, whether it was Matt Bourne or himself, but he's a changed human being. He hasn't lost a match since he started doing that carbo
5 minutes
loading
gone,
up.
5 minutes remaining.
Lou the Bull Andrews trying to choke the life out of him there on the ring ropes. Dane Rush, a front face lock while he's over the ropes. He's got a break. Chad Manning, your referee, says get up out of there. Chad's the redheaded fella. National Wrestling Association referee. And look at Lou the Bull Andrews. He is still after Richie over that top, or that second rope, trying to cut off the circulation and the windpipe. Dane Rush stalks Richie Magnet, picks him up, throws a hard right hand to the side of Magnet's face, staggers the big man. He's going to try for a snap suplex from that position, and he does it. There's 280 pounds. Snapped him like a little ripe sack of potatoes. Magnet kicks out on the count of 2. Dane Rush just methodically breaks him across the face with that big right boot of his. Rush is just stalking him now. He must know something that we don't. Generally, people are fairly wary of Richie Magnet because of his reserve he has. He's a wily veteran. There's a clothesline by Dane Rush on Richie Magnet. It amazes me that the man can even get in the ring when he's had that much to eat. It's impossible to believe. Chad Manning warning Lou the Bull Andrews to get out away from the ring. Of course, Andrews is really minding well, isn't he? Richie Magnet trying to fight back under the onslaught of Dane Rush. That's a big man he's got working on him. Rush is about 6'7", weighs in very close to 300 pounds if he doesn't top it at 300 pounds. To give you an idea, that referee right there is 6 foot tall, weighs about 230 pounds. I'll give you an idea of the size of Dane Rush. You have to come down to the Bagley Center and take a look at these fellas in person. They are actually huge. These are gigantic men. And the athleticism and the prowess that they have in the ring is phenomenal. It's going to amaze you. Chad Manning warning the Bull again, get back to your corner. Meantime, Rich Magnet looks like he's had the best.
3 minutes remaining.
Dane Rush pretty well having his way with him during this bout. There's a snap mare into a reverse front face lock by... That's a reverse chin lock now by Dane Rush in the backside. Magnet doesn't look like a happy camper, and here as of late he's been wrestling with his t-shirt on. I don't understand that, but That's what he wants to do. That's what he's going to do. Remember, fans, you're watching KOIN TV, Channel 6 from Portland, Oregon, the best in the West. Even Lou the Bull Andrews there will attest that. He's over there looking over Richie Magnet's hamburgers. Now, I wonder what he's going to do with those hamburgers. He's talking to a fan and walking around with Richie's hamburgers. Richie sees that. It might tick him off. We'll see. Richie throws an elbow into Dane Rush. Pops a right hand on him. He spotted Andrews. Give me back my hamburgers. There's the battle. He's got Andrews. In the meantime, bad move. He turned his back on Rush. Rush clobbers him. Boys him, rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. There you go. There you have it. There's your winner, Dane Rush. Dane Rush, your winner of this bout. Richie Magnet, the loser. Well, I don't know. I don't think that carbo loading up has worked. Richie suffers a defeat for the first time in quite a while. There's a replay of what happened to Lou the Bull messing with his hamburgers. Momentarily took his eyes off the Rush. That's the price you pay. Schoolboy 1, 2, 3. The match is over. And fans, this is Dutch Savage, and welcome to Championship Wrestling USA. I would suggest that you don't go away. We've got a stupendous main event coming up. We'll be right back with an interview right after these messages. Fans, interview time with Richie Magnet. Richie, you were distracted.
Distracted's not the word, Savage. When it's 2-on-1, don't worry, I'll be back. The loss don't mean nothing to me. I got my strength, I got my power right here. 96, the end of 96, 97 is going to be the year for me. Big surprises coming, Savage. Not going to say what it is. Just stay tuned, because you're going to see Richie Magnet at his finest, Savage.
There you have it, Richie Magnet chewing on his hamburger. We're going to be right back with more Championship Wrestling right after these messages.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a limousine service or a shuttle service, whatever you want to refer to it as, coming from the corner of Interstate and Lombard over in Portland, and the shuttle will be in the parking lot there at Freddy's right on the corner each Sunday at 6 o'clock, and he's going to try to make 3 trips each Sunday. And this is the fellow that has the shuttle service, and I think you're going to be driving too. The name, by the way, is Lanny Woodward.
Hi there, yes, and I will be driving.
And so I just want everybody to know that there is a charge of $2 a person, and that's pretty reasonable for somebody who don't have to buy a car or insurance. And so with that, you eating hamburgers? I thought you had a presentation to make.
Yes, I do.
Okay, here's the mic. We're going to get out of here.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, sports fans, I take great pride into awarding an award like I'm about to give to a very great fan. Throughout the years, in my wrestling career and far beyond my wrestling career, there's been one person that's been outstanding when it comes to being at the matches every week, when it comes to participation in any event. So what I've got right here, it's actually a yearly award that we're going to start giving here at Championship Wrestling for the most outstanding fan. And Bill Crowley, can you come up here? I've got something for you. Bill, you need a hand? Yo, Richie, can you give him a hand? How you doing, Bill? You doing all right? Fine. All right. Can I shake your hand, sir? I remember with you when I was just a little kid there, you know, and I'll never forget you. But what I've got for you right now, Bill, is a plaque. Then let me read it for you. Presented to Bill Crowley. Get up here with me. Presented to Bill Crowley for over 54 years of outstanding service in professional wrestling. Before retiring at the age of 88, with heartful appreciation from service above self. Don Owens, Northwest Wrestling, and Sandy Bar Capital Sports Incorporated. And all the fans, this is October 1996. And Bill, I take great pride in giving you this. Thank you very much. He's a great guy. Bill,
Look out. Magnet just surprised Matt Bourne. He hit him right smack in the face with that wall plaque. Those wall plaques are made out of oak with a brass face on them, fans. There's to be given a bill for 50 years of loyal fan service. And right now, Richie Magnet working over Matt Bourne in the ring center. He really clobbered him with that plaque. Matt was injured, as you recall, a couple of weeks ago. Received a severe laceration. Right now, Bourne has lost it. He has gone ballistic. He's after Rich Magnet. Into the ring comes Buddy Wayne. Buddy Wayne gets clobbered. Colonel De Beers goes down. Matt Bourne is on top of it. He's just had it with Richie Magnet. He befriended Richie Magnet. Now he's pummeling Magnet. Magnet looking for a place to go, looking for a hole to crawl into, rolling over towards the ring ropes. Buddy Wayne tries to help. Matt's got a chair. Look out. The Bull tried to come in. Dane Rush tried to come in. Look at Matt. Got a chair. He's defending his honor. What in the world happened up there? I don't know. Why Richie Magnet would pull such a dastardly stunt is beyond my knowledge. They're helping Richie Magnet out through the exit there back towards the dressing rooms. Matt Bourne, in the meantime, he's got that chair. He let it fly. Dane Rush trying to sneak up behind. Ring announcer Ken Stillwell. He's exited the ring. He was going to announce this bout, but Matt Bourne caught heartthrob Buddy Wayne on his way to the ring, and Matt's reversing the process that Colonel De Beers and Buddy Wayne seem to throw at everybody, attacking them before the match starts. Matt beat Buddy Wayne to the punch. He clobbered him from behind. Buddy Wayne wants to go back to his little dearly beloved Colonel, but Matt's not going. Oh, what a hard left hand to the head, back at ring center. He tries to throw a boot at Matt. Matt grabs that leg, throws that big left hand again. Down goes Wayne, drops an elbow on him. Buddy Wayne begging for mercy. Matt Bourne stalking his prey like a panther stalks a chicken. Buddy Wayne begging. He said, get out. Tried to throw that boot again. Bourne too wise for that. Chops him. Oh, here comes an amateur takedown. Here comes a side souffle. There it is. Bang-o. Matt Bourne is fit to be tied. Now he's slapping Buddy Wayne, chopping him some more. Arm whips him across the ring into the turnbuckle. Oh, look at this back body drop. What a huge back body drop by Matt Bourne on heartthrob Buddy Wayne. Wayne says, I've had enough. Where's my Colonel? I need some help. Oh, he's got him. Oh, I hope he doesn't crotch him. I don't think Matt stooped to doing that. He's got Buddy Wayne in the center of the ring again. Tries for a right hand. There's an atomic drop by Matt Bourne. Oh, that'll get your attention in a hurry. Buddy Wayne, he walks into it again. Matt Bourne completely taking charge of this bout. Wayne again begging at ring center. That's all he's done is duck and beg this entire bout. Matt's not giving him room to breathe. Maybe that's the strategy you need with one of these guys. Buddy Wayne, he's in a bad hurt right now. He's in a hurting way. Matt arm whips him across the ring, add more leverage to the pain. Buddy Wayne chews up that right foot, stops Matt right in his tracks. There's Buddy Wayne tried to dive off onto him. Matt caught him in midair, power slammed him. Now Matt's going up to the top rope. There he is on the top. Colonel De Beers trying to come out, doesn't make it. There's the atomic bomb by Matt Bourne on Buddy Wayne. Look at this, De Beers. He pulls Buddy Wayne out of the ring. There's not going to be any free count. Buddy Wayne is being hoisted onto the shoulder. Colonel De Beers is exiting the building with his partner. He has taken the prey of Matt Bourne and taking it back to the dressing room to have the doctor look at him. Matt Bourne wants more of Buddy Wayne. He's won this bout. Buddy Wayne has been counted out. This match is over.
Fans, can you believe it? Richie Magnet turned on Matt Bourne. I thought they were friends. But I just saw him going here, so let's see what they're really up to. Yeah, they're in here.
That too funny, Rich?
What?
Huh?
What?
Listen up, you fat burger-eating slob. That's what I'm talking.
Sit down! Don't you ever raise a finger to a Colonel's man. You understand me, boy?
Is this what you want? Is this what you want? Well, screw the hamburgers, brother. That ain't what made me and the Colonel champions. That ain't what made us champions eating burgers and fries. That ain't gonna make you a champion, brother. You're running with two of the best now, not Matt Bourne, that goofy clown. You ain't running with Goose Bryant.
I thought I seen something in this slob, but I'm not sure that it's there. Maybe I'm losing my thought.
You made the the Colonel mad, and that makes me mad, Richie. Keep your goddamn head up when we're talking to you. Now listen up, brother. You want to run with us, forget the burgers, forget the fries. You're living our lifestyle now. Now keep your head up, I said. Rich, we're having a good time with you. Laugh a little. Laugh a little, Rich.
Not too much. Not too much. What's this doing?
Hey, where's my bird?
Sandy?
Yes.
Matt Bourne to see you.
Oh, send him in, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hi, Matt. How you doing? Pretty good. I just got a fax from Las Vegas. It's kind of interesting. The reason I called you in here, Matt, is I want to talk some business with you, okay? Okay. Let's sit down. You know, I've known you a long time. I've known you since you was knee-high to a grasshopper. I've known your dad before you was born. Mm-hmm. And I know you got a temper. You got a temper just like your dad does. And that's what I kind of want to talk to you about. Oh, Sandy, quit being around the bush. What's the deal? Well, you know, I seen that film that those guys had made, the pack. So? When they attacked you. So? Well, I heard through the grapevine that you got something planned for them tonight.
To the grapevine? What are you talking to, the grapevine?
Well, just a minute. I'll explain. But, Matt, this is important. You're a professional wrestler. And that means that you get paid for fighting in the ring. And
Sandy, quit beating around the bush. You called me in here. What are you doing?
Well, I heard through the grapevine that you got some plans to explode those guys. And I just don't want to see that happen.
What are you doing, Sandy? You call me in here. What are you going to threaten me or something?
No.
You got a camera in here? What's the camera for?
Well, I'm the promoter, Matt. I have to protect myself. I have to protect you. I have to protect all our other wrestlers. I have to protect the public.
Hey, listen, Sandy. You don't have to protect me. Nobody stuck their neck out when I was getting the hell beat out of me in my front yard. Nobody protects me. Don't have to call me in here and tell me you want to protect me.
Sit down. Calm down.
What?
Don't get excited. Look, here's a picture of Don Leo Jonathan, one of the most calm guys in the world. He went clear to the top. Come on, calm down. Calm down.
Calm. What's the point?
You're a professional.
What's the point?
I want you to quit those plans that I heard about through the grapevine.
Plans? I don't know what you're talking about, Sandy. You're talking about plans. You're talking about hearing things through the grapevine. Why don't you give me some names? Well, who's told you what?
I taped that film. Watch this.
Sandy, I don't want to watch that. I've watched that thing over.
No, I want you to watch it. I want you to watch it. Watch it with me.
Sandy, you know what? I wish I've had a dime for every time I've watched this thing over and over. What do you think has gotten under my skin and into my blood so thick?
You're getting excited.
I've watched this damn thing over and over and over again.
Sit down.
Why should I come in here? Why should I trust you anyway? Hey, so what? You're the promoter. You're out for my best interest. You're out for the best interest of your company, okay. But you're also Jesse Barr's father. So why? You tell me why I should trust you. I should come in here and listen to you, console you like you're consoling me and trusting you. You tell me why. Why?
Wait a minute. I can divide the difference between blood and business. And the same as you can. And I've seen you do it as a professional. I've seen you divide that thing.
Listen! Quit talking about dividing! Quit talking about shit! I got the hell beat out of me, and I got stitches, broken ribs, and God knows what else. But that's all right. That's all right. You can tell me just to jump. Now, you sit down. You sit down. Okay, I'll sit down. Listen, whatever I've done, whatever I do, I've thought through. I've thought it through. And there's no other alternative. I gotta do what I gotta. Wait a minute. I'll do what I gotta do. And don't
ring at this time, at 283 pounds from Beaverton, Oregon, Dane, the Body Beautiful, Rush. His partner at 295 pounds from anywhere he wants to be, Lou the Bull Andrews. Their opponents at 230 pounds from San Antonio, Texas, Billy Two Eagles. His partner at 235 pounds from Samoa, Samito. Your referee, Chad Manning.
Well, here we go. Samito, Billy Two Eagles against the pack. Dane Rush and Lou the Bull Andrews. Billy Two Eagles sporting that Apache strap. Now, I know that Dane Rush knows about that Apache strap because Dane Rush, several months ago, if you recall, took the challenge of Billy Two Eagles, went into the strap match with him, Billy's specialty, got the stuffings kicked out of him, and he had to shave his head to boot. That's why Dane Rush's hair to this day is short. He knows about that strap. He's very wary of Eagles when Eagles has that strap in the ring with him. Now he's conferring with his partner, Big Lou the Bull Andrews, as Eagle circles his opponent, ring center. Eagles, he's feeling his oats tonight there. He took a little left jab, referee Chad Manning on in jest, I hope. There's a standing wrist lock. Billy Two Eagles going up on that top rope. Watch this, fans. This man's a master at walking the top rope. Dane Rush has a hold of the wrist. Watch him. Let's call an arm whip. Look at this. Down he goes. Almost. He does go out of the ring. Through the second rope. Rolls right. The momentum carries him out of the ring. Billy Two Eagles sits at ring center, talking to his partner, Prince Samito. Samito, you know, is our current television trophy champion for Championship Wrestling USA. These two should make quite a formidable team for the pack to go up against. Right now it's Dane Rush and Billy Two Eagles at ring center. Rush pushes him back into the ropes, throws a couple of right hands at him. Now he arm whips him right here. It's camera center. Big back body drop. Two Eagles lands on his feet, comes across. Rush doesn't see him, chops him. The fans in the far stands going bananas over that one. Did a complete front flip double chop. Down goes Dane Rush. Underneath that bottom rope, crawling towards Lou the Bull Andrews. Two Eagles going up on the top rope again. He's going to fly. Look out. Oh, he did a jackknife in midair. He had to travel some 20 feet to get to him. Amazing. Fans, we got a full house here tonight at the Bagley Center. More and more fans are finding out that the Bagley Center is the place to be on Sunday night if you want to watch a professional wrestling match in person. Come across on the new bus that we have for you. Meets at Interstate and Lombard. It's over here 3 times a night on Sundays, 6 o'clock, 6:30, and 7 p.m. Gets you over here to the matches, and the bus waits until after the matches are over and brings you back. You Oregon fans, now listen to me very carefully. It's $1.50 for one way, $2 for two ways. You can't beat that with a stick. Plus, this bus that you're going to be riding in is a chartered bus, fans. It's not one of the city buses. It's a chartered, lush-looking vehicle. So you'll be traveling in style for the 20 minutes it takes to get over here to the Bagley Center from the Oregon side. So plan to be here, Bagley Center, to watch these matches in person every Sunday night, you Oregon fans. No excuse for you not coming across the river. We even have a bus to bring you over here. We'll be going into more of that later on during the program. There's side headlock takeover by Billy Two Eagles on Dane Rush. Don't forget, you want to find out about ticketing information, call 503-283-6993. 503-283-6993. Referee Chad Manning putting Lou the Bull Andrews back in his place. This Chad Manning's a newcomer to the wrestling game. It's the first time we've gotten a look at him. Two Eagles, shoulder tackle, just knocks the big man back down to his knees. Jumps over him. Now he tried a side hip lock, didn't work. Rush has been staggered. He's still groggy. They shoot him, both of them. Drop kick, double drop kick. Down goes big Dane Rush. He says, get the number of that. Oh, look at this. Backwards over the top rope, back out into the concrete here at the Bagley Center. Lou the Bull Andrews comes up, gets met with a knee lift. by Cemito again. Another backflip out of the ring onto the floor here at the Bagley Center. And Billy Two Eagles is up on the top rope. Look out. When he he's coming across on Dane Rush. Dane Rush caught that right leg under him as he went down. Cemito did the same thing to Lou the Bull Andrews. But Dane Rush had that foot hooked and anchored on the floor. I don't know whether you saw that, if they could get it in slow motion, but I think he has damaged his right knee. I saw that leg hooked underneath him. He couldn't get that heel turn. And just like a football player on artificial turf, nowhere for it to go, it twisted. I hope it's not severely sprained, but I know he's in a world of hurt right now. But Dane Rush is a fantastic athlete. He's not showing a whole lot of pain. They're not bringing any card out like they do in football games to get the guy. He has to continue if he can. Lou the Bull Andrews trying to hold his own against Cemito. Almost got pinned. Cemito front face lock. Hanging on to it. Lou the Bull Andrews, Prince Cemito, ring center. We want to thank Capital Sports Incorporated and Sandy Barr, the promoter, for bringing you the best matches in the West. This wrestling program, fans, right now is the highest television-rated program of its kind in the Pacific Northwest. Find that hard to believe? We outrate WWF when it's on. We outrate WCW when it's on. You put us next to any one of those time slots, and we get more television viewing audience. Why? Because this is grassroots wrestling. These guys know how to wrestle. It's not that nonsense you see from the WWF. A bunch of guys in tights and muscles go around throwing one another. These guys know how to wrestle. I guess you've seen that thus far. And when you go out of the ropes here, over the ropes, you hit concrete, not little padded things so they won't hurt the little tushes. This is the pit. This is where everybody's learned, that has learned. The Snookas, the Rowdy Pipers, the Jesse Venturas, the Rip Olivers, the Kangaroos, all the great names over the years. Lou the Bull Andrews, Dane Rush, Cemito, all these kids. Not to mention the Von Steigers and Patchy Bull Ramus, the Kangaroos, and a bunch of folks that I helped break in personally. There's a snapmare by Billy Two Eagles. Dane Rush out there patting that knee. I know he's hurting, but Dane won't show it. He's a gutsy athlete. He'd be upstanding on his feet if he wasn't hurting, and I know right now he's hurting. I saw that leg go under him. Billy Two Eagles arm whips the Bull. The Bull says, no more of that. Bails out under that bottom rope, to the delight of the fans here at the Bagley Center. Don't forget, you can watch Championship USA Professional Wrestling on KLTV in Longview, Washington, CCTV in St. Helens. You can watch us in KEPR in Lewiston, Idaho, KEPR in Tri-Cities, KLEW in Lewiston, Idaho. And I don't know where the heck it goes after that. There's so many stations I can't remember all the words, and Susie won't give me my list. So maybe next week Susie will give me that's our flow director, Susie. I drive her bananas. And well, I should. Billy Two Eagles circles Lou the Bull Andrews, ring center. Billy says, what are we doing here? Waltzing? Tell this guy to wrestle. And that's exactly what referee Chad Manning says. Let's wrestle here, fellas. Referee's position, ring center. Side headlock by the Bull. Hip toss takes the Native American down to the mat. Billy Two Eagles, one of the finer Native American wrestlers we've ever had in the business. He's been around for years. He's a wily veteran. You can't wear him down. There's a hard tackle by the Bull that took him down. But he's right back up with a hip toss. Tags his partner. In comes Prince Cemito. They've got both arms now. The Bull doesn't know where he is. Coming at your ring center. Double elbow. Down goes the Bull. Flat in his back. Cemito. What in the world's he going to do? Hasn't made up his mind. He's going to try a neck snap. That helped a little bit. Didn't get much of a force into it. Tries for a pin. You're going to have to do more than that to pin Lou the Bull Andrews, fans. Now, there you take Lou the Bull. You want to see how big this guy is? Come down to the matches. Just be at ringside when he walks up to the ring. He stands 6'7", 6'8". He weighs 321 pounds. He's got about a 35-inch, 35-inch waist on him. He's enormous. You never hear him bragging about the arms he's got. He's got 21-inch guns on him. Look at this. Dane Rush, as hurt as he is, can barely walk. He's got a hold of Cemito's right ankle there at ringside. Back to the action. Cemito taking a double chop from the Bull. Oh, look at this. He's putting that size 15 boot into his neck, using the ropes for more leverage. Referee counting. The Bull takes the referee by the arm, takes him across the ring, puts his attention on his opponent over there. In the meantime, Dane Rush has Cimito on that bottom rope, choking the life out of him. Great maneuver by this tag team duo of the Pack. They're always looking out for one another and doing damage to their opponent constantly. Big elbow by Lou the Bull Andrews. That woke Cimito up. Lou the Bull goes into the ring, picks up his opponent, goes into that reverse chinlock from the backside, kneeling position. He sticks that big knee in the base of the neck. Meantime, you're wondering why Dane Rush is out on the floor. In case you just tuned in, Dane was hurt. He got a knee caught under him when Billy Two Eagles jumped off the top rope 15 feet in the air, landed across the chest of Dane Rush, drove his body down across that knee that was extended, snapped it under him, and Rush has been hurt. But he's still out there. He's a trooper. There's no ambulance coming. There's no medic looking at him. He's going to have to stay in there until he can't stand the pain any longer. He's doing it. Lou the Bull drops a leg on Cimito for a 2 count. There's an arm whip across the ring by Lou the Bull Andrews. Look at that boot. That boot's bigger than my house. I could build a house with that boot. There's a body slam by Lou the Bull Andrews. Going up on the second rope, all 300 pounds. And look at the agility of this man. Tries to drive a left hand in. Nobody home. Cimito rolls out of the way, rolls to his partner. Billy Two Eagles front flips into the ring, goes into his dance. Down goes the Bull. Those chops, you can hear those popping all over the arena. Dane Rush walks in, bad leg and all. You can see him favoring that right leg. He's going to work on the Bull and Dane Rush. He popped him a good one on that one. Look at the Bull. What is it, Saturday, Sunday, Monday? The Bull doesn't know where he is. He's groggy. Double chop by Cimito and Eagles. Now they've got all 4 men in the ring at the same time. What's going to happen here? Side headlock by both men. They're going to run them off. Well, there's a dozy-do. They double-crossed the both of them, thought they were going to run them together, but they dozy-doed. Look at what Cimito was going to do, a super kick, and the Bull caught him from behind. In the meantime, while Eagles is being taken back to his corner by referee Chad Manning, there's a double DDT by the Bull and Dane Rush, and we have a pin. Cimito has just been pinned by Lou the Bull Andrews. The winner of this tag team bout, the Pack, Lou the Bull Andrews and Dane Rush over Billy Two Eagles and Prince Cimito. There's a rerun of it. The Bull catches him behind with that hammer-like forearm. They pick him up. They're going to double DDT him, and they do it. Look at this. That's 400 pounds on you, or 600 pounds on you, fans. End of story. There comes the pin. Fans, we're going to be right back with an interview right after these messages. Please don't go away.
Well, Bull, that was quite a win for you and your team.
That's a heck of a win. You can hear the fans appreciating my win. They know who the best is. The Pack rules the Northwest. Second of all, Dutch. What's this unbiased little commentary with, I believe it was Matt Bourne to start? Oh, poor baby, he's hurt. He had it coming. He speaks bad about us. He makes a bogus video. Then he gets what's coming to him. And he got what was coming to him. How'd it feel, Matt?
Well, I remember the axe handle beating. I remember Matt coming back right now. I just saw what he did to Buddy Wayne. Now your partner. What about Dane Rush? How come he's not out here?
Hey, Dane's just taking a little breather.
He's taking a breather. He's not injured?
We know Dean might be, but I'm not sure. It doesn't matter if 1, 2, or 3 the Pack's injured. One of us will always finish, and we will always finish on top. Dutch, what you saw tonight, did you not?
I saw you win your match, yes.
Saw me win? We dominated. They never had a chance. I don't know what they thought they were doing out here. With these stinking fans up, they'd shut up for a second and get something through. Hey, you know, you keep yelling, and I ain't gonna finish this interview at all. Period. I'm gonna leave right now. That's better. Shut up. Now, Dutch used to be on our side. What happened to you? We saw your old tapes. Used to be on the right side of the bench when you jumped or something. Became all of a sudden a nice guy. I thought you were known as a crippler in the ring. What happened?
Well, I figured 30 years was enough and I retired.
It's a good thing. I'd hate to see what I'd have to do to you if you stepped in that ring. Matt Bourne, watch your back, watch your front. It don't matter. We're going to get you.
There you have it, Lou the Bull Andrews. Very unkind words to the fans here and to you people out there, and especially to Matt Bourne. We're going to be right back with more championship wrestling and our television main event right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. One fall to a finish.
There you go, Matt Bourne and Jesse Bark. Take a look at the eye on Matt Bourne. He's got a bruised rib. His left hand has been damaged. It's purple and black and blue. He shouldn't be in the ring. I know the rib is hurting. Matt's trying to take Jesse down. Jesse whizzes him with that right forearm. Matt takes a leg in, goes after the leg, takes Barr down to the mat. But Matt, I know, is hurting terribly after that axe handle beating he suffered at the hands of the Pack, Dane Rush and Lou the Bull Andrews. Even when he raises his voice too high, that rib hurts. I don't know how many of you have ever had a broken rib before, but when you speak with a broken rib, it even hurts. The wax shoots out your ears. It hurts so bad. There's Matt, a takedown on Jesse Barr into a figure four-arm bar. Now he goes in on the leg on Jesse. Hooks that leg. Dangerous position. Great amateur move, but that toe got hooked up on Jesse. He's in a single-leg Boston Crab, and Matt's got one leg out on the other side of the rope. He's got to break it up. Look at the scars all over Matt's face and the laceration he received. These guys going back and forth, back and forth. Some of this match is so brutal we haven't shown it to you. We're just showing excerpts of it. That's why it's a little choppy. There, he got him in the point of the knee, right in the rib cage. Matt tried to throw a left hand there, into the rib again. Look at Barr. Every opportunity when an opponent is hurt, he goes after the spot that's been damaged. That's Jesse Barr for you. Off the top rope, big knee, drives it into the kidney area of Matt Bourne. Matt brings that pipe into the ring. Brought that huge pipe into the ring. Look out. He swung that pipe. Swung it again. He almost caught Dane Rush. In the meantime, the Pack they're jumping him, trying to get that pipe away from him. Finally, some sort of semblance of order. But that's what happened with Jesse Barr's match and Matt Bourne. Matt disqualified because of that pipe. Barr gets his hand raised. It's just amazing. Just amazing.
One fall with a 45-minute time limit. The loser to get 20 lashes.
All right, here we go. It seems that before the match even gets started, somebody's pummeling somebody here lately. Now it's Colonel De Beers against Bruiser Brian Cox. Buddy Wayne tried to get down there on the thing, but Buddy's been escorted out. I mean, oh, look at this. Brian picks the Colonel up with one arm and slams him backwards onto the mat. The Bruiser, the big Boise State, Idaho killer. That's what he called himself one night. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He's probably the best nose guard ever to come out, defensive nose guard ever to come out of Boise State University. Now he's in professional wrestling. Look at De Beers. De Beers may get beat, but that young man has a strap. And Bruiser Brian Cox chose that young man if he wins the match and the strap is used. Bruiser Brian Cox says that man can get 10 cracks at him, and Bruiser will hold him. That's what this match is all about tonight. Bruiser Brian Cox against Colonel De Beers. The winner of the match gets to use a strap of his choice on the other. 20 lashes while he's being held. Brutal sport, isn't it, fans? And Bruiser Brian Cox says, I'll only take 10, but I want to give 10 to somebody I picked out of the audience. And he picked that young American young man. And I have a feeling that he's really going to relish the thought of really stomping Colonel LeBeers really bad, because Colonel LeBeers has said some rather detrimental things to that young man. He's a nice kid. I know that young man. Colonel LeBeers back in the corner. Bruiser Brian Cox gave him a short right hand right on the end of his hooter, right on the end of his nose. Now he slams that nose into the top turnbuckle. Look at this, pillar to post. He's working over that nose. The Bruiser's feeling pretty good. He's on his toes. He's dancing. He's pointing. He's ready to go. Oh, Colonel LeBeers is a huge man, about 270. But take a look at Brian Cox. He's about 15 years younger than De Beers. Weighs about 300 pounds. And there's not an ounce of fat on the Bruiser. The Bruiser will walk through the wall to get you. So don't try to hide. He'll find you. There's a big elbow by the Bruiser. You saw Colonel LeBeers being lifted up off the mat with that maneuver by the Bruiser. African-American, whichever they prefer. Anyway, he's a friend of mine. I know the young man very well. We talk before matches. He comes up on the podium. We talk. He's a good fan. He's going to appreciate getting a crack at Colonel LeBeers if he loses. De Beers, in the meantime, rakes Bruiser Brian Cox across the face with that left hand of his. He grabs for anything, throws a left into the midsection of Bruiser Brian Cox, whips him off, brings up that foot. The Bruiser catches him in midair. De Beers tried for a super kick, and he landed flat smack on his nose again on the mat. Look at the Bruiser saying, did you hurt the widow nose? There he got him again with the right hand. Oh, that short right hand. Sent the Louisiana fellow to the promised land. Boom, right on the end of the hooter. That's your beak, fans, your nose. Bruiser is something else, I tell you. He'll do anything to win a match. Oh, except that. Did you catch that? The referee, De Beers, is a master at that. That's a reverse kick to the crotch area. You can't see it. The referee was looking at De Beers. It happened so fast. Caught him, crotched him. What a lightning-like move. Took the starch out of the Bruiser right away. Take the starch out of anybody, that kind of a maneuver. De Beers now working on the midsection, trying to keep the air from getting back into the lungs of the Bruiser after that foul blow he just put on him. There's a knee to the midsection. Straightens him up. He's going to body slam 300 pounds, he thinks. Tried it again. The Bruiser says, I'm not having any of that, but he gets raked across the face for his effort. Elbow by De Beers. You better pull your britches up, De Beers. You're about to lose them. Rakes him across the face again. He's a master. He's a master of hidden little tricks that he's learned over the years. And he's been around for quite a long time. Former world heavyweight champion is Colonel De Beers, the infamous, notorious South African wrestler. Johannesburg. Oh, there, the referee was behind him again. He did it again, but he did it with a wrist on this one. Oh, he caught him with the wrist. The referee was behind instead of moving around. This referee must be young and not know the tactics of De Beers at all. It's the first time I've seen this young referee. But he turned his body just enough to where De Beers lowered that boom on Bruiser again. There's a body slam by De Beers. He's heading for the rope. De Beers is going up on the ropes. He's up on the second rope. He's going to jump off onto the Bruiser, but the Bruiser, look at the Bruiser. He's got his senses about him again. He walks up behind De Beers, catches him, crotches him, and slams him off that top rope. The Bruiser finally coming to his senses. Fans are going ballistic over there. Drops a knee into the shoulder, comes across with that tackle off the top rope. This bout should be over. Oh, he's not going to pin him. Buddy Wayne's trying to get involved in the ring. Buddy Wayne's brought a suitcase with him. He's got a suitcase there. What the world's he doing with the suitcase out there? Look at this. Billy Two Eagles walks up behind Buddy Wayne, straps him with the strap, the suitcase, drops into the ring. De Beers catches. Oh, no, the Bruiser from behind with that big metallic Halliburton suitcase. clobbers, we have a winner. Colonel De Beers pummeled the Bruiser. Now he's going to beat him with the strap after the bout's over. The Bruiser, ring center. There's no 20 lashes now. Fans, this is Dutch Savage. You're watching Championship USA Professional Wrestling. It doesn't look like the Bruiser's going to receive any more than 4 straps. Two Eagles chased him out of here. We're going to be right back with an interview right after these messages. Please don't go away.
Seems to be a good friend of yours. But I tell you what, Toledo, Billy Two Eagles, the Bruiser, I'm asking you guys right now. They got this turncoat called Richie Magnet. They got Colonel De Beers, and they've got Buddy Wayne, and they got that pretty little Halliburton. I'm challenging you to a 6-man tag. The Bruiser, Billy Two Eagles, and Samito next week. And this time I ain't waiting. This time I'm not waiting. This time the best coming up before the 8th week.
There you have it. Samito, Bruiser Brian Cox, Billy Two Eagles. That's tonight, Sunday, October the 20th, here at the Bagley Center. 6-man tag match. Samito, Bruiser Brian Cox, Billy Two Eagles against Colonel De Beers, Buddy Wayne. Fans, you're going to have to be here.